Paul Loiblana, Alahayna Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Hamashiach Wamalaki Bashem Harwab Kakodash, Barakatham, the water Babal, Kwam Yashrala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily. And to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and city Shalom. Today we're gonna get into this video whereas once again, more and more Edomites are waking up to the fact of who the Lord's people are versus who the Lord's people are not. Now, it's a video of this Edomite woman. She finally came to the realization that those people over there in Israel are not the Lord's people. And now they put out something talking about we the biggest threat. Not Hezbollah, not Lebanon, not Iran. You know what I'm saying? The young black community is the biggest threat. And I wonder why she said that. Oh, I know why. Let me get the scripture explaining why. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we say then to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us? See, they're not worried about missiles, destruction. They worried about the Lord's people coming back into spiritual power to stomp them into power. That's what they worried about. But guess what? We gonna sit back and we're gonna let these goofies lie their way to slavery because that's how they look right now. I mean, just the dumbest people that ever existed. I guess they think the Lord forgot what his people look like, huh? I guess I don't know what these goofies be thinking. But let's get another scripture. Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, cover the faces of the judge thereof, not where who is he? That's why all this wickedness is allowed. And these goofies, regardless of what they do, regardless of what they say, their ass is going in the chains. Let's get the video real quick. The name of this video is They Say They Are, You Wish, and Are Not.
What is going on? Why do you think that the U.S. is so quick to go help Israel fight against the Palestinians? Why?
Hold up, let's come back. I want to read the scripture, Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. This scripture, this part is talking about the true Israelites. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. The scripture is twofold. It's talking about the wicked of Israel, and it's also talking about the you wish people. Let's go.
Why? They know that the Jewish people in Israel are not the original people. Oh, no, no, no. They are definitely not. The original people are black people and people of color. So why did one lady, Judith Shore, she was an Israeli consul, say that the biggest threat in Israel is the younger black community? Why do they feel so threatened? Why? Because you know what?
Them lies and that guilt catching up with their ass. They feel them chains in their spirit. That's why.
Why? They know that the black people were the original chosen ones, the original ones that were there. The people over there now, they took over all that land, just like they're trying to take over all of Palestine. They have taken so much land from Palestine also. But watch what this lady says about the black community being Israel's biggest problem. Like, what did you?
You know why? Another reason why is because we are living proof that they ain't shit. Every time they look at us, they get a reminder that they ain't shit. And we don't care how good of an acting job they do at trying to be righteous, trying to be good, clean, and wholesome. Every time they see us, we remind them that they live in a lie. And they hate feeling like that. They feel like if they can get rid of us, their guilt goes away with us. No, no, we ain't going nowhere. But guess who is? The Jewish people and the Edomites. At the end of their 1,000-year captivity and being on death row. Since y'all say the world is what, overpopulated? Cool. Keep that same energy when the Lord comes through, rounds you up at the end of your 1,000 years and exterminates you. Then the world won't be so overpopulated, right? Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Yeah, just telling yourselves that, you know, how y'all took slaves out of there back in the day and brought them, you know, and made.
And she's right. Matter of fact, the Jewish people, they funded the first slave trade. They funded it. They funded the ships and everything. Matter of fact, one of the ships called what was it called? It was called some Sweet Jesus, something like that. But yeah, they funded the slave trade. And guess what? Since y'all want to be us so bad, you're gonna get your chance. And your chance gonna be double. You gonna get 1,000 years of slavery. We got 500, you about to get a whole rack. Since you want to be us so bad, you're gonna get your chance. And you can start in slavery.
To make America and all this because you took them from their original spot. And now they are trying to sit there and continue to take all the little bit of land that Palestine has. The U.S. is evil. The U.S. is evil.
Live it.
Not the people in it, because I am from the U.S., but what I'm saying, all this shit is crazy. We have U.S. soldiers over there going to sit there and kill innocent kids, women, children, elderly men, everything in Palestine. But how did black people, all of a sudden, young black people in the community of black people, all of a sudden become the problem to Israel? Please explain this to me. Is it because your guilt's starting to get to you? But watch this clip.
The problem with Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black Lives Matter starts there.
Okay. Yeah, the guilt getting to their ass. And also the pressure of the fact that the world knows who they are not. That's what's getting to these people. And it's causing them to lash out. That animal within them is surfacing very, very slowly. You remember Revelation 12 and 12? Therefore rejoice, the devil has come down unto you because he knoweth that he hath for a short time. That's what it's talking about. Now let's get Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage of Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Self-explanatory. You know who parted the land. They still parting it right now, but the Muslims over there, they ain't having that shit. Now let me get one more. Let me get one more. I think this is shit. Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellence. Like it. And thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and shall tread upon their high places. We doing that now because we breaking down all these lies, all these social constructs they got in place. We breaking them down, and now the whole earth is on to them. Now just one more. Go to Revelation chapter 3. Y'all already know verse 9. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews, but are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship. Oh, this ain't the version. Okay, Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews, but are not, but do lie. I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. So this can only go one way: captivity or death for those Jewish people. Now, with that being said, we already know what's gonna happen to them despite what they say, despite what they do. So what we gonna do is we gonna sit back and watch these goofies lie their way into slavery. Who does that? That's got to be the dumbest thing anybody could ever do. But they want to do it. They challenging the Lord. That's what they doing. And it's right here in the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. And we can start at verse 16. We are esteemed with him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways and from our filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father. This is how the Edomites and the Amalekites feel about us. These are their inner thoughts. Let's see what else they think. Verse 17. Let us see if his words be true. Let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. Verse 18. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Verse 19. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Verse 20. Let us condemn him with a shameful death. That's all they do. False accuse us, lie on us, shameful death. For by his own saying shall he be respected. Verse 21. Such things did they imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness has blinded them. They think they're actually going to get away with this because this is their last hope. They are super desperate to get results, and they're going to get them. It ain't going to be the ones they want, though. Second Maccabees chapter 7, verse 31. And though thou hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews, shall not escape the hands of Yahweh. You saw how they tried to escape Elon Musk with that rocket. You ain't going nowhere. You can't get through the firmament. You lied about the moon landing. You're not going anywhere. You stand your ass right here to get your judgment. Let's keep going. Matter of fact, let's get, who's that, Job? Yeah, let's go to Job. Chapter 20. And verse 20. Job chapter 20, verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. It's happening right now. Everybody against these goofies. Now let's go to Proverbs. Chapter 24. And we're going to go down to verse 22. For their calamities shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? Verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. Verse 24. He that saith unto the wicked, thou art righteous, him shall the people curse. Nations shall abhor him. That's what's happening right now. None of the nations want nothing to do with the United States or Israel, because everybody on to the fact that they full of shit. Now let's keep going. This is Psalms chapter 50, verses 16 and 17. But unto the wicked Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. The Lord basically saying, man, why y'all front? Y'all know y'all ain't the people. Y'all know y'all don't follow the Torah. Y'all know y'all front. Why you front? Y'all follow the Talmud. That goofy ass book. That's y'all shit. Now let's go to Isaiah. Chapter 26. Verse 10, let favor be shown to the wicked, yet he will not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the master of the Lord. Is what they doing over there to those Palestinians over there just? It's not, because neither one of them supposed to be there. But even if they were, they would still be treating those people unjustly, because they are the wicked. The wicked cannot be righteous judges. That's not why they were created. They were created to be the wicked. So it don't matter what it is for real, because they're gonna be the animals they are, regardless of where they are in this planet. And y'all can see that how they want to commit a genocide and call it just. Woe to those who call good evil and evil good, roughly paraphrasing scripture. Yeah, that's them. They call it ethnic cleansing. That's one of the spells they got. The Lord calls it murder. And you're going to be punished for committing mass murder. And ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't lie your way out of this. You can't steal your way out of this. You can't murder your way out of this. You can't pay nobody off. You can't whack witnesses. You can't do shit but enjoy what's left of your time in rulership and get ready to get your ass into them chains. That's all you can do. And if you're off yourself, it's the Lord's will that you die. But guess what? You're going to be born right back into slavery. Ain't no escape. Let's go to Luke. Chapter 1. What is that? Luke chapter 1, verse 71. Let's start at 70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, verse 71, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. That's all the nations right now, because they don't want us over them. Oh, well, dude, it ain't about what you want no more. It's all about the Lord's will. That's it. You don't like it? Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Jump off a cliff, go kill yourself, it don't matter. Ain't no escaping. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, that thou wasn't not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. The hammer of the earth, the United States, aka the Israelis' bitch. How was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? These other nations gonna tear their asses up. That's how. Nuclear lake of fire. Now let's go to Job. Chapter 20. Let's go to this is Job chapter 20. We start at 23. Now we start at 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Esau and Amalek. Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. While he celebrates, think he got away with some shit. Think he outsmarted everybody. That's when the Lord gonna mash things. Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Verse 25. It is drawn and come out of the body, cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. Esau and Amalek. Verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. That's happening right now, slowly but surely. Go to Revelation. Chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, Esau and Amalek. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. That's all they do. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Weapons. That was Esau's temporary blessing. That's why he's so crazy about guns and can't do shit without a gun. They can't do shit without his boys. He gotta roll up on you in the middle of the night, catch you slipping. He's not an upright man at all. This is the man of no integrity. He's only mad when he can outgun you or outman you one-on-one. He a bitch all day. And that's literal because he's been crying since the book of Genesis. Let's keep going. That's gonna be good. And they think they're actually getting away with some shit. Job chapter 30, verse 8, they were the children of fools, the children of base men, they were violent in the earth. And that is an understatement for real, with them having the biggest gay parade on the planet and all. But they the people. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 28, they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. They just want to murder, 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 take, lie, 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 kill, 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 steal, 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 and be violent. That's it. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just should live by his faith. And everybody's starting to see that now, that something's wrong with Esau and Amalek, because they were created to be the wicked. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 21, woe unto them that are wise in their own sight and prudent in their own, that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. See, they depending on themselves. Because it says that a bastard would dwell in the land of Ashdod. That's Israel. And them being called a bastard meaning that they don't have a father. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 12, if the ruler harbors lies, all his servants are wicked. Everybody in the White House kissing Israeli ass right now. Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. When Esau destroys his own kingdom with nuclear war, he got to rebuild it for free. Ours, not his. Psalm chapter 55, verse 20, he has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. How many covenants, treaties, agreements this man has broken? But y'all still exalt this man as if he were righteous. Y'all just stupid as he is. This man has taught you to believe your own lies because you lie to yourself. You see the truth, you hear the truth. He has also taught you cognitive dissonance, whereas you have taught yourself to not believe your own eyes and ears, but believe lies, embrace lies. That's what Esau taught y'all how to do. And now you can't turn it off. And all y'all got your cognitive dissonance turned up on 10 because you don't want to see reality. You want to see Esau's kingdom continue. If it does continue, it's not going to continue for the better. It's going to continue for the worse. The scripture roughly paraphrase said, if the Lord had not shortened the days, no flesh would be saved. That means Esau going to kill, if the Lord don't come back, Esau going to kill everybody and everything on this planet, including his own nation. That's how goofy this man is. He's also in denial because he thinks he's intelligent. Who destroys their own kingdom? Goofy ass Amalek and goofy ass Esau. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. And nobody more proud than Esau and Amalek. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 17. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. Who's the most hated man on the planet right now? Esau, Amalek. Yeah. And it's going to get worse. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Now he's trying to steal it back through climate change control, through this microchip, through poison in the food, poison in the water, poison in the air, mass murder, genocide. That's all this man knows. But he tried to paint himself as being righteous. Stop. Nahum chapter 3, verse 1, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Woe means destruction. Bloody city, United States. Nahum chapter 3, verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth the nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. And that's literal. These people make up a bogus excuses why they want to take your children. They're going to a foster home right now. They're being sold to pedophiles. Verse 5, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And that's why the other nations are distancing themselves from the state of Israel and the United States. Verse 6, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and set thee as a gazing stock. That's why everybody looking at you crazy right now, Esau, Amalek, because y'all really look like y'all lost y'all minds. Now, I know it's not a look, I know it's real, because I know y'all desperate for results, and your biggest fear on this planet is going into captivity under us. That's your biggest fear. Your biggest fear is that all of people find out that all your lies are lies. Your biggest fear is that people gonna find out that you're not intelligent at all. Your biggest fear is receiving what you dished out. Your biggest fear is knowing that you deserve it, despite the bullshit you tell yourself about how you such a good this and such a good that. Your biggest fear is losing the ill-gotten respect that you have gotten through your lives. Your biggest fear is us being on top of you, beating your motherfucking ass. That's your biggest fear. Your biggest fear is everybody on the planet beating your ass. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yet 7 are an abomination. Verse 17, a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Esau and Amalek is guilty of all 3. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7, the instruments of the churl, which is a wicked person, are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. So when we come out and say we the people, they say anti-sin. That word is not gonna stop your ass from going into captivity. Your little bullshit spells, your little play on words, not gonna stop it. I want to see when the Lord put your ass in chains and you're gonna tell him he's anti-Semitic. Y'all can keep that shit played out, bro. Because everybody figured out once you start crying anti-Semitic, that basically means that people are telling the truth, and you don't want them to tell the truth about you. So you use that word to win arguments and to shut down conversation. That ain't gonna work no more. Psalm chapter 73, verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like others, because the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Job chapter 9, verse 24. Psalm chapter 73, verse 6, therefore pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. I always want to bomb somebody. I always want to take somebody's lane. Verse 7, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart to wish. Everything ain't enough for Esau and Amalek. Verse 8, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Verse 9, they set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walketh through the earth. That goddamn media. And you still got people out here that believe every word on the media. Despite the fact that all the major mainstream media outlets are owned by these big number of people. And you think they telling you the truth, don't you? Okay. Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. The earth is getting to the hand of the wicked. Verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, still taking land to this day. This is why the Bible's so accurate. Because the same shit they doing now, they was doing it back then. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. But see, they did us even worse. They took our land, our heritage, our history, our identity, our culture. They stole stuff that I didn't even think could be stolen. But Esau said, hold my beer. Psalm chapter 28, verse 3, draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. That's why Sirach chapter 12, verse 10 says, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rust, so is his wickedness. That's all this man thinks about. How to get over on somebody. How to use somebody. How to get somebody's shit. That's all he thinks about. This man thinks about it so much he hires people to figure out how to get away with his wickedness. Think tanks. Well, how can we get away with this? How can we get away with that? That's all you think about. But think about this though. This is something for you to ponder. Think about how you're gonna get out of slavery. Job chapter 15, verse 34. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate, and fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery. Nuclear fire. And here's a scripture describing Esau and Amalek. But I guess the Ukrainian president Zelensky found this out the hard way. Sirach chapter 12, verse 17, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. That's why Zelensky looking like a $2 hoe right now that didn't get paid. He want his money. I'm surprised you still alive. I'm surprised your own people ain't took you out for how you just fucked over them and the land. I'm surprised you still living. You let the United States fuck over you, your people, your land, use you up, and you just stand aside and let them do it because you thought you was getting paid. Where you gonna spend all that money at? The Russians blew up all your stores. Common sense ain't so common. And now that the United States used Joe dumb ass up, now they act like they never knew. They done ghosted Joe stupid ass. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 8. That's the spirit right there. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau. Now every move they make, every word they spake, it's dumb shit. And people see right through these sloppy ass psyops. There's no more wisdom in people. Everything you say and everything you do is gonna look super goofy. Because in all actuality, all you're doing is you're trying to make your lies stick, and it's not working at all. Now let's get these last two. We close on these. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Don shall fall by the sword. Those are Edomites. Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. So when y'all get through all this goofy ass line, get rid of slavery. Never seen a people so dumb to lie they were in slavery, but I guess I see new shit every day, so this doesn't surprise me at all. So let these goofies lie they were in slavery. That way they will have nobody to blame but themselves. Call Allah Imla Hayna Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah Mashiach wa Malaki by Shem Harawak Kakodash Barakatham the water by Baba Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.